guys, it's Carter here, and in today's video we are going to be doing a Moomoo review. Now, for those of you that don't know what Moomoo is a stockbroker that allows you to buy and sell different stocks, ETFs, and a whole bunch of other fantastic things. We're going to be diving in and seeing, is this the best broker out there? So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you want to learn more about investing, money management, trading, we do have a course that offers a whole bunch of fantastic videos, quizzes, lectures, and you'll have access to the chat room. All that is for less than a cup of coffee, so make sure you guys sign up, link down in the description. So now guys, let's jump into it. Roll the intro, come on. Bam. So like I mentioned, for those of you that don't know what Moomoo is a mobile and desktop stockbroker that pretty much allows you to buy and sell different stocks. The reason why they are so popular is because they have fantastic charting and software. And what I mean by charting is they have pretty much 100% customizable charts, which is awesome comparing to sites like Robinhood and some of those smaller beginner style brokers that really you can't customize anything. You have pretty much a couple of charts and that's it. With Moomoo you can add different colors. You can find a stock chart that works well for you and one that you can easily read a lot better. Now let's talk about the pros and the cons. Right now Moomoo is 100% commission free, so you can buy and sell different stocks, ETFs, and other commodities on this without having to worry about any other fees or monthly fees or service fees or all that good stuff. Not to mention it's very, very easy and fast to open up an account. It reminds me a lot like Robinhood. Robinhood really is designed for beginners that can easily jump into, the driver's seat and start investing. I find Moomoo is very, very similar to that, which honestly can be a good thing but also a bad thing. And like I already mentioned, Moomoo has so many great features like charting, software, they have a stock scanner on there, they have news, and one of the biggest thing is they have paper trading. Paper trading is a way that is designed to help beginners start trading, because instead of putting up your hard-earned cash or capital, you can start trading with fake simulated money. And a lot of other brokers like TD Ameritrade or Thinkorswim, they have a delayed platform. With Moomoo, it's all real time, so you can start practicing, at 9:30 when the stock market opens, which is very, very cool, because a lot of other paper trading software you got to pay for. Now let's talk about the cons. The con that I have with Moomoo is Moomoo can get very, very confusing. There is a whole bunch of ways to customize your chart, which can definitely be overwhelming for beginners that are just starting out or possibly made the jump from Robinhood to this, because Robinhood is definitely designed for 100% beginners. You really can't customize anything. This, you can customize virtually everything on it, which can be very, very overwhelming for beginners, but overall, it's a great platform. Now that we have a great layout of kind of how Moomoo is, let's dive into my account so you guys can see how the layout and structure of it is. And we're gonna be using it on my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. So now guys, I am up and loaded here on Moomoo. So the first thing you'll notice on the lower left hand screen is all these different menu tabs. This is how you're going to be navigating through Moomoo. So watch list is pretty much adding all the stock that you feel like they carry some sort of potential. So you'll see iParts.com, Google, AMC, a whole bunch of other fantastic companies on here. This is a great way where you guys can kind of keep an eye on some of the stocks that you maybe plan on buying in the next couple of weeks. Now the next tab here is markets. This is a way where you guys can kind of keep an eye on just the general stock market, and you guys can see they have the US, they have crypto, Hong Kong, and other countries on here. Personally, I just stay on the US or the Explore tab because I like to keep, and stay updated with virtually almost all the stocks I can. So as we scroll down a little bit, you'll see the featured list. So the featured list is pretty much some of the stocks that are pretty much moving. So you'll see we got Tesla, Apple, AMC, NEO, and AMD. All these stocks have been hit really, really hard. As we go to the short sales, they give you a list of some other stock that have high short sales. Then we have high dividend, then we have 5-minute percent change. So if you're somebody that's looking to possibly day trade and you're trying to find stocks with momentum, this is a great way to find some of those. As we continue to scroll down, they have institution tracking. So if you want to track, Berkshire Hathaway, you can click on that. And then they pretty much break down all their holdings lists. So you see they got Apple, Bank of America, Coca-Cola, Chevron, American Express, and other, fantastic companies. And you can do this with all the other, institutions there. As we continue to scroll down here, they got trending topics like metaverse and blockchain. We all know those are some of the top growing sectors for this upcoming year. Then we got AI monitors. So this is a really, really cool thing that they offer. This right here is it's an artificial intelligence that pretty much tells you when to buy a stock, right? If you're having a hard time buying, selling stock, this is a great way where people can just start practicing. I would recommend using this with like the paper trading so you can get a good idea of kind of what's going on with the markets here. So, this is another really, really cool thing. So you can click on this, boom, and then they pull up the stock that maybe carries some potential. As you scroll down here, they got other different candlestick patterns, and you can click on advanced strategies. So if you're looking for a bullish flag, they show some relative stocks that carry some potential there on that. So I always think this is cool, especially for beginners, because you can start practicing your trading, right? You can start practicing and learning these different patterns so you become more familiar with them. So once you see one in the real world or, with your account, you instantly know it and you can, make some money off it. All right, so the next tab here is the trade tab. Once we click the trade, I have all my stuff kind of muted so you guys don't see my personal stuff. But what it's gonna show is it's gonna show your P&L and some of the positions that you are in. The next one here is the news. This is really, really cool because a lot of other news sites charge monthly subscriptions. This one here is completely free. So you can get a general layout of what's going on, general idea of what's going on with the news for the day. I think that's really, really, really cool. And instead of having like CNBC, Yahoo News, all these different news articles, you can just have this and let it ride, man. The next thing is the Discover tab. So you can go ahead, and this right here is almost like a social media for your investments, which is awesome. So it's like a Facebook, so that what they'll do is they'll have other people out there that kind of share their experiences, right? They show what they're buying, what they're selling, maybe some things that makes some things interesting. Like you'll notice this article here by AMC. Guy took a little screen recording of it. It's awesome. Next thing here is the Learn tab. This is like a free little course here, so you can learn like top tips for new users, how to protect your portfolio, all that good stuff. So that's a great way. The biggest thing right here is paper trading, right? This paper trading is completely free, like I already mentioned, and you can start practicing your trades. So the Me tab is pretty much all the account settings, your rewards, coupons, data, promotions if you're an elite member, and then they have that customer service here. I definitely think that I wish they had a better alternative, because as you guys can see, pretty much what they have is different commonly asked questions. And looking at the customer service on the bottom, they do have the phone and online chat. So I think that's really, really cool. So you can kind of stay up to date and you can ask them questions if you guys have any questions, which is awesome. Overall, Moomoo for me is a perfect beginner platform, right? It's a great way for people to kind of almost make that leap from Robinhood to a better broker that has better charting and more trading heavy. This broker for me is definitely designed for people that want to trade. If you're looking for an account that is a dividend account, I would recommend probably one like M1 Finance or an account like that. So now answering that main question of who should use Moomoo. So for me, I definitely think there's really two main types of people. The first people is people that want to just practice, right? People that want to practice investing because they have that paper trading account and you can just practice buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, looking at different stocks, all that good stuff. The second group of people is going to be traders, right? This broker is designed for people that want to start trading, practicing trading. They have a whole bunch of fantastic charting and all that stuff. And we'll make a separate video on the desktop version because it's way more elaborate, right? It's way more in-depth looking at these stocks. So if you guys want to see that, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do. So that is it. I think Moomoo is a great platform and I would highly recommend everyone signing up with the link down in the description. So remember to guys, stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.